Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I bring you a fascinating story about one of Turkey's most beloved celebrity couples, Barış Arduç and Gupse Özay. Their relationship has been the subject of admiration, speculation, and even controversy over the years, and what recently unfolded between them has left fans both shocked and hopeful. Before we dive into the full story, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and click the join button below if you'd like to support us further. Now, let's get into today's video. Barış Arduç and Gupse Özay first entered the spotlight as a couple admired for their authenticity and strong bond. Their love story fascinated millions not just because of their fame, but because they seemed to represent stability in an industry often plagued by fleeting romances. Gupse, with her sharp humor and talent as both an actress and a screenwriter, complemented Barış, whose charisma and acting skills had already made him a household name across Turkey and abroad. Together, they were a power couple, respected not only for their careers but also for the image of loyalty and mutual support they projected. For years, their fans admired how grounded they appeared. Even as Barış's fame skyrocketed thanks to his roles in hit series and films, he always gave credit to Gupse for being his anchor. In interviews, he often referred to her as his biggest supporter and the reason behind his success. Similarly, Gupse openly expressed how much Barış valued family life, noting that despite his busy schedule, he always found time for her and for the small, simple things that kept their relationship alive. However, beneath the surface of this seemingly perfect love story, cracks began to appear. The demands of the entertainment world began taking a toll. Barış, constantly moving between sets, premieres, and international appearances, found himself with less and less time for home. Gupse, who had always prided herself on being understanding, reportedly began to feel neglected. Insiders claimed that arguments became more frequent, often revolving around the same issues: time, priorities, and the pressure of living under constant public scrutiny. The rumors of separation began to circulate quietly at first. Some tabloids hinted that Barış was considering a divorce, though nothing was confirmed. Fans dismissed these claims, insisting that the couple's bond was too strong to be broken by something as simple as work-related stress. But then, a more shocking detail surfaced: Barış himself had started to discuss separation in private. According to sources close to the actor, he felt the relationship had reached a point where neither of them was truly happy. When the news of potential divorce reached the public, it caused an uproar. In Turkish culture, where family and marriage are held in the highest regard, the idea of Barış and Gupse parting ways was almost unthinkable. Their fans reacted strongly, flooding social media with messages urging them to work things out. "Don't give up on each other," one fan wrote, while another said, "You are proof that true love still exists, please fight for it." The pressure from fans and the media only added to the couple's struggles, making every move they made subject to interpretation. But just when it seemed like their love story was headed toward a tragic ending, something unexpected happened. Barış decided to take matters into his own hands. Rather than walking away, he chose to fight for his marriage. Reports soon emerged that he had commissioned a custom-designed wedding ring, not as a mere symbol of marriage, but as a symbol of a new beginning. This was no ordinary ring. According to those close to the couple, the ring was engraved with promises, rules, as some described them, that were meant to guide their relationship moving forward. Among these promises were commitments to improve communication, to resolve disagreements with patience, and to never allow outside pressures to dictate the course of their love. The ring was a pledge to start fresh, a reminder that every challenge they faced could be overcome if they chose to stand together. The story of the ring quickly went public. At first, some fans were skeptical, dismissing it as a publicity stunt. But when Barış and Gupse openly confirmed it, the reaction shifted. Fans began to admire the sincerity of the gesture. "This isn't just about jewelry," one comment read. "It's about showing that love takes work, and Barış is willing to put in that work." The idea that a wedding ring could serve as both a romantic and practical reminder of their vows resonated deeply with many people, turning their personal struggle into an inspirational story. Gupse herself eventually addressed the issue in a heartfelt way. Without going into too much detail, she acknowledged that relationships require effort and that theirs had not always been easy. "What mattered most," she said, was that they were willing to face those difficulties together. Her words reassured fans that she had not given up on their marriage and that she valued the lengths Barış had gone to in order to restore their bond. The aftermath of this public revelation brought a renewed wave of support. Media outlets, which had previously speculated on their possible breakup, began to highlight their reconciliation instead. Headlines praised Barış for his determination to save his marriage and applauded Gupse for her openness. Together, they were once again seen as an example, not of perfection, but of resilience and loyalty. What makes their story even more compelling is how relatable it is. Many couples, regardless of fame or fortune, struggle with balancing personal and professional lives. The story of Barış and Gupse reminds us that even those who seem to have everything, fame, money, love, must work to maintain their relationships. In this way, their challenges and triumphs reflect those of countless ordinary couples. As of now, Barış and Gupse appear to be in a much better place. Recent public appearances show them smiling and holding hands, a sign that they are moving forward together. Their fans, who once feared the worst, now celebrate their renewed commitment. And perhaps most importantly, their story has sparked a larger conversation about the realities of love, marriage, and the importance of fighting for the people who matter most. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the join button if you'd like to support the channel. I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and goodbye.